Resembling nothing so much as a shrunken Accord Cross Tour, this sedan only appears to be a hatchback. And the new Civic rides on a platform that will be shared with the next Accord. A new 1.5-litre 4-cylinder available in the pricier trims makes 174 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. Fitted with a single scroll turbocharger pumping up to 16.5 psi of boost, its 162 pound-feet of torque makes it a small displacement Honda engine with heretofore unheard of grunt from a stoplight. The power is felt but not heard, the engine's voice corked by the turbocharger and the new car's extensive sound isolation. Lesser Civics get a naturally aspirated 2.0-litre with only 158 horsepower, which still shames last year's 143 HP 1.8-litre 4. The 1.5-litre engine, the first turbo the Honda brand has offered here in a car, is good enough to speed the 2,924 pound 2016 Civic from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.8 seconds, cutting 2 seconds off the old car's run. The Civic performs this feat with a continuously variable transmission tucked between its crankshaft and constant velocity joints. At least the CVT mostly behaves itself, with the Turbo 4's 1,700 to 5,500 RPM torque plateau keeping it from chasing the ends of the tachometer with your right foot's every twitch. There is some turbo lag from a standing start, but once revs build, throttle response is better than with most CVTs. Put the transmission in S rather than D and the engine is kept spinning about 1000 RPM higher so that the turbo spools up more quickly. The CVT even does a reasonable imitation of a conventional automatic when the driver mashes the throttle pedal to the floor, upshifting at its 6000 RPM power peak. But just as in last year's CVT-equipped Civic, there is no manual mode to control the ratio slide. At this point, no manual transmission is offered with the turbocharged engine, either, though Honda will sell you a 6-speed with the 2.0-litre. Honda replaced its much maligned tiered instrument panel with a single binnacle containing a bright and cleanly arranged display. The interior materials are far richer feeling than in the 9th generation's cabin, with a layered dash design that makes the plastics seem unexpectedly sophisticated. The Civic grows 2.9 inches longer, and Honda stretched the wheelbase 1.2 inches, to 106.3. The car is also wider and lower, and combined with an inch drop to its seating position, it feels both more substantial than before and more driver-oriented from behind the wheel. Ultimately, to us, it's the driving that matters most, and this is where the new Civic acquits itself best. But as Honda has continued to throw everything but the kitchen sink at the Civic in the cause of continuous improvement, it also flirts with overwhelming the Civic with too much styling, too much equipment, too much concern for efficiency, and too many models. This is still just a compact car, after all. Honda has delivered a satisfying rough cut with the new sedan, but it's the director's cut we're keen to see, a car with more focus.